Yeah.
Just nice to have that.
Oh, I would have come no matter what the topic was, because I'm new.
I know Shannon will be listening in too she's a new agent
Okay.
too. She's
Oh,
just kind of
that's right.
helping out at the front. She's actually on the team with Sock Spearman.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. She just emailed me about renewing her warranty, so. I know what's weird is like we're gonna kind of have our back to that, aren't we?
I know, that's why I was gonna change.
Is that
I
kind of
can move it
normal?
up here.
Is that normal?
Is that normal?
Well, or we can do it from here.
Oh, I'll move it up here. That way, because sometimes people like to see the class, so that's why I have it up there going that way. But no, we'll do it this way. We've done this way before too.
And then we'll have to be.
Here, I'll just turn it kind of towards like this area right here.
All right.
That looks good. Looks like we have a couple people online. Hello. There we go. Okay. All right, we can go ahead and get started. And then I'm sure there'll probably be some other people that come in.
All righty. So we ready?
Yeah.
All right. Good morning. Good morning, everybody out there and here. I'm Rosanne Paul, Territory Manager with HSA Home Warranty.
And I'm Jane Gasperi with HSA Home Warranty.
And today we're just going to kind of tag team it with some warranty information that you may or may not know. And the first thing I think you're not going to know is your numbers. So far this year, now I don't have Cedar Rapids numbers included in this, unfortunately. On the closing side, I do. We had 457 closings so far this year with warranties attached. Claims paid out, that's where I don't have the Cedar Rapids numbers. Claims paid out, we have 538 claims. So more claims than closings so far this year, and that's without Cedar Rapids numbers, totaling $70,751.85. So those are great numbers. Kind of gives you the information as to why the warranty does work. I just thought I would also share last year, 2015, for the state of Iowa. We had 8,339 claims for the entire state, totaling $2.2 million. So I just thought those numbers would be something that's impactful for you to have and you talk to your clients about.
One thing we want to talk about is we offer free seller's coverage for your homeowners who are selling their home if they're planning on offering the warranty for the buyers. So the way that works is the day that you list the property, or it could be a week or two later as well. But when you list the property, you discuss the warranty with them, and then it can be enrolled, and they will have some coverage between now and closing. Initially, that contract is 6 months. That time period is 6 months. We need to extend that, which is not really happening in this market, but if we need to extend it longer, it can be extended another 6 months. So the coverage, there are a couple of things that are not covered for the sellers that are covered for the buyers in their basic contract. And that is the heat and air coverage. So if your sellers do want heat and air coverage, they will have to pay $60 for that. And that is due at closing as well. Everything's due at closing. But just that basic free seller's coverage, just put that on there. And then if there's electrical, appliances, things that happen before closing, they do have some coverage, and that can help out a lot.
And check your brochure. On the back of the brochure, it tells you exactly what's covered for seller's coverage. So you can see that. The next thing we want to tell you a little bit about is the buyer 7-star upgrade. That is only once the buyer takes over. And in the Des Moines market, I've not seen as much in Cedar Rapids, but you Cedar Rapids people can maybe pick up on this. We're seeing a lot of the buyer's agents asking the sellers to pay for this as well. It's $149 extra, but it does include things that are not included in the base plan. Ice makers, we were just talking about, and ice makers and beverage dispensers. Those are not covered in the base plan, but they are. The ice maker, the refrigerator is, but the ice maker isn't. And so that's something that's added. We have, if we are replacing a furnace, air conditioner, hot water heater, the old and new typically don't match up. So we've got some modifications that have to be made. The warranty, the base plan pays for the, let's say, furnace and the labor to put it in. But if the old and the new do not match up, they may have some ductwork modifications that have to be done. So anything that has to be done outside of that, the base plan does not cover that. If they have the 7-star upgrade, it does cover up to $500 for that. It also has coverage for an improper installation. Let's say Uncle Bob did something and he did it incorrectly and it failed. Well, we don't cover that. We cover mechanical failures due to normal wear and tear. So we don't cover Uncle Bob's error. If they have the 7-star upgrade, though, we do cover it at that point. There's also $250 toward permits. So permits would be electrical, usually, as you see. Excuse me, permits could be for electrical. They could be for water heaters. Sometimes you have to pull a permit. Those are type of things that the warranty will cover toward that. And code violations, that's where I was going with the electrical. $250 toward code violations on that 7-star upgrade. That I see a lot more with electrical. You've got an old house and they're bringing it up to code. It has to be brought up to code even though the failure is maybe the ceiling fan, but the house has to be brought up to code by the electrician. So the homeowner, that's their responsibility. But we'll pay up to $250 toward that if they have that. So there's several items on that 7-star upgrade. So make sure you, again, look at your brochure. Make sure you check that back section where it gives you the bullet points of what's covered.
I want to talk about appliance companies a little bit. Rosanne and I were just on a call earlier this week about appliance companies and the appliance industry, and it's changing pretty quickly right now. There are 10,000 less appliance companies nationwide than there were 5 years ago. So it's that industry is shrinking. So that's affecting us as a home warranty company. And it's affecting everyone, whether you have a home warranty or not, and you call someone in the appliance industry to come out and make a repair. There are fewer people going into the industry, and it's a problem. We, as a company, and there are some other companies who have tried some pilot programs to even offer training and scholarships into a training program for people to come and learn how to be appliance salespeople. And they're just not getting a response. So it's a little worrisome because we all have a lot of appliances in our house that break every day. So we're that's just kind of what's happening out there. So it's not looking good. We're hoping that it will change in the next few years and more people will get into that. But right now, if your homeowners say, or even just in your conversation with friends, if they're talking about an appliance situation and needing to get someone out there and it took a little longer than they thought, or they had a harder time finding someone, that's why people just aren't in it anymore.
A lot of people, we were told a while back, a lot of Vietnam vets came back and got into that industry, and they're all retiring. So I think that is what we've heard has been a little difficult. Marketing materials, I want you all to know that we do have marketing and materials available, and if they're not in your offices, get a hold of Jane or I. We'll make sure that you have them. These are really nice to have for your clients. Number one, the magnets. We have magnets that they can put on the refrigerator, so they've got the 800 number. They can file a claim and not have to call you, the real estate agent, and say, what's that phone number? So those are available to you. We have door hangers or lockbox protectors. again, it has our information on there, but nice to be able to put on your listings and show another way that the home's protected. We also have tent cards. The tent cards are really good to place in the homes during the listing period, that maybe you're having an open house, and just something maybe put in the furnace room and maybe in the kitchen so they can remember that there's a warranty in place. And then we also have sign writers. So these are available. A lot of you have them. A lot of you have seen them. If you don't, like I said, get a hold of Jane or I. These are nice to display as well. It just keeps top of mind that warranty is on the home.
When I mentioned the Realtor discount, if you are a Realtor and you would like to put a warranty on your home, it does not have to be for sale. You can just put a warranty on your home, and the cost would be $50 off of the brochure price, the real estate price. So it would be $50 off the $420 or the $390 for a single family home. Now, next, when you renew, if you renew yours, you need to tell them that I am a Realtor and I need that $50 discount. Because the renewal price is, in the past, the renewal price was 15% discount, and now the renewal price is a flat $50 off that same price, that same first year price. So it's going to be it's going to be year 1 and year 2, and they're all going to be the same price. So it's a real good deal. It's a real good deal. If you have investment properties, you can get a discount, that same discount on all of your investment properties. So that's, we do have a lot of real estate agents who have investment properties who put this warranty on their properties.
And with that, I think we will put it out to the floor for any questions that you might have.
And they can chat in. You can chat in questions too. There's 3 or 4 people watching.
Okay.
And that's a lot of pressure on you here.
I asked all my questions.
You did. That's the advantage of being here, right?
Yeah.
Ask them ahead of time.
Not getting
Anyone out there have any questions?
any.
No?
Not getting any.
Well, if you do, if you think of something, don't hesitate to get a hold of Jane or I. We might give our numbers just in case. My number is 515-202-5696. And my email is Rosanne, ROSANNE.Paul, PAUL, @onlinehsa.com.
And my phone number is 515-556-2744. And my email is jane.gasperi, and that's G-A-S as in Sam, P as in Peter, E-R-I, @onlinehsa.com.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you all for
Thank
watching.
you.